Hello friends, welcome you. You likes my old videos. Thanks for that. Today our topic is EMI. We know simple interest formula is equal to P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100, where P stands for principal amount, R stands for the rate of interest, T stands for time period, and compound interest formula is A is equal to P into 1 plus R over 100 whole power n is equal to P into 1 plus small r power n, where P stands for principal amount taken as a loan, R stands for rate of interest per annum, and A stands for amount principal plus interest included, and N stands for number of years, and small r is equal to R over 100. And we know formula for EMI is equal to P into R into 1 plus R whole power n divided by 1 plus R whole power n minus 1, where P stands for principal amount taken as a loan, R stands for the rate of interest per annum, small r is equal to R over 100, and N stands for number of installment. Formula we know for EMI is this, but why? Today our topic is this, why it is the formula for EMI. We mostly do not know why this formula is used today. Therefore our topic is to prove EMI formula is this. I will explain you a very simple language why EMI formula is this. We know this is a formula, but why it is true, I will explain you in the simple language. First meaning of EMI is equated monthly installment. We want to pay some amount of principal returned each month plus interest of that month always, but we want amount of all installment must be same. EMI means equated monthly installments, where we pay equal amount of money in each month, which includes principal and interest. We know in compound interest A is equal to P into 1 plus R over 100 power n is equal to P 1 plus R power n. Or we can write in finance language, A means future value and P means present value. Therefore in finance language, future value is equal to present value into 1 plus R power n. FV means future value, FV means future value, PV means present value, and we learned in lessons of compound interest in lower classes and from this formula. This is the formula of compound interest we have learned in smaller classes. Therefore from smaller classes we have learned two formulas, these two. Future value is equal to present value into 1 plus R power n, and if we are to find present value, then it is equal to future value over 1 plus R power n. First of all, let us clear some constant. P means amount principal taken for loan, capital R means rate of interest per annum, small n means number of installment, small r is equal to capital R over 100, A means amount to be returned is equal to principal plus interest. From this small letters phenomena, we will learn the value of EMI. Therefore, formula for calculating present value for 1 year. Therefore, present value for 1 year will be this, for 2 year value will be this, for 3 year value will be this, for 4 year value will be this. Why? See again. This is the value of formula is present value. We will learn it in small cases. Therefore, if n is equal to 1, it will be present value of the first year. If n is equal to 2, present value in the second year. If n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, present value in the third and fourth year. This formula we have used many times. See again. Present value after 2 years, present value for the 3 years, present value after the 4 years. Let us find EMI with the following example. Let us suppose P is equal to rupees 1 lakh or $1 lakh taken as a loan. Let R is equal to 8% per annum. Therefore, small r is equal to 8 over 100 is equal to 0.08 per annum. Let T is equal to 5 years. We have to return the loan in 5 years. Therefore, n is equal to 5 into 12, 60 months is equal to 60 monthly installments. R is equal to 8 over 100 per annum is equal to 8 over 1200 per month dividing by 12. We get rate per month. 8 over 1200 means is equal to 0.006667 per month. Now, main question is, what will be the EMI per month amount for this 1 lakh rupees? Let EMI is equal to X rupees or X dollars. As we do in maths, we suppose that numbers is equal to X whose value are to be found. We will pay rupees X in each installment by 60 months. Installment will be first installment plus second installment plus third installment plus fourth plus fifth plus 16th installment. Now we are to find EMI value. Therefore, in math, what we have to find, we suppose that value is equal to X. Therefore, we have supposed that value of EMI is equal to X rupees. Now bank says in simple language, you are paying installment X rupees per month. These are the future values. Convert it to the present values of all installments. Therefore, present value of all installment is equal to present value of the first installment plus present value of the second installment plus third plus fourth installment plus present value of the 60th installments. Therefore, present value of all installment is equal to present value of all installment is equal to X over 1 plus R power 1 plus X over 1 plus R power second plus X over 1 plus R power 3 plus X over 1 plus R power 4 plus up to going on this X upon 1 plus R power 60. Because we have done it just 2 minutes before, that present value after 1 year is this, present value after 2 years is this, present value after 3 years is this. Therefore, we have used that formula which we have learned this. Now we have to add this series, but we are seeing that it is a GP series, because in mathematics there are two popular series, AP and GP, and it is a GP series. With first term is this, X upon 1 plus R power 1, and common ratio is dividing second term by first term. It is equal to 1 upon 1 plus R. Because it is a GP series of 60 term where A is a first term and R is a common ratio, therefore it is sum is, we use this formula in the lower classes. Sum of GP is A into 1 minus R power n upon 1 minus R. Formula is this. Therefore, first of all, we use A. A means first term, and first term is this. into 1 minus common ratio is this, and it is power n, upon 1 minus common ratio is this. Therefore we have used this GP formula to calculate sum of all present values of 60 installment. Now this is the main reason. Now simplify, taking LCM of the numerator and LCM of denominator. After LCM we get this value. Now writing this, 1 plus r over 1 cancel over r, and 1 plus r is cancelled with 1 plus r. Its value is left this. And what is this? We have learned it is present value of all installment. Therefore present value of all installment is this. Now we have to find values of x. If we are to find value of x, taken this to the second side. Therefore x is equal to this on that side, r into 1 plus r power n upon 1 plus r power n minus x. This line is important. It is present value is equal to this. Therefore x is equal to present value divided by this, and we get this. Therefore x, we have get the value of x. X means value of EMI. Therefore we have calculated value of EMI. X is equal to this. This is the main point. What we want to prove, what is the value of x? X means value of EMI, which we have calculated now. Now we have calculated x is equal to EMI is equal to value of x is, we have seen, present value into r into 1 plus r power n over 1 plus r power n minus 1. This formula we have proved now. See again. We have proved this formula. Present value into r into 1 plus r n over 1 plus r power n minus 1. We have proved this formula. Now let us solve our original problem. We have taken loan of rupees 1 lakh. Therefore it is EMI will be present value 1 lakh into r into 1 plus r power n divided by 1 plus r power n minus 1. And value of r is, we have calculated just 2 minutes ago, 0.00667 into 1 plus r power n, 1 plus r added value, we get this power 60. It is n means power 60 divided by 1 plus r means 1.007 power 60 minus 1. And it is value by the calculator, power 60 is this, and in denominator power 60 minus 1, taking a minus 1 from this value, we get this. After calculating this with a calculator, we get this. Therefore EMI of rupees 1 lakh is this. We have not seen any calculator. We have not seen any ready-made calculator. We have just calculated ourselves that value of EMI is this. Now check it on our calculator. On checking EMI on a loan calculator, it is 2027.64. Our value is this, and value on calculator is this. No worry, it is due to round off value. See EMI calculator. Our value is this and calculator value is this. Therefore both values are same. Therefore our method is proved. Now let us verify it on the Google sheet or on Excel sheet. let us go to Google Sheet. We have manually calculated value of EMI is equal to 2027.66 rupees. Let us calculate value of this on our calculator. We will make calculator on Excel sheet or on Google Sheet in just 2 minutes. This is a blank page. Now we will write here only 3 values. Fill yellow color value. Amount is 1 lakh and our rate of interest per annum is 8. Number of years 5. Dividing 8 by 1200. Small r is equal to this per month. Multiplying 5 by 12. Number of installment is equal to 60. Now we have used formula here, this round figure of EMI formula. EMI formula is principal, this is principal C1 into small r means value of E2 into 1 plus r power n means 60, power n means G2 divided by 1 plus r power n minus 1. We have used this formula and round values up to 2 places. We get this. See again, value is this. If value will be changed to 2 lakh, value will be changed. Now calculator is ready in just 2 minutes. We have used this. Now fill 5 lines only. We have taken interest this month. Interest is 0. Balance amount 1 lakh. Interest, you see the formula, principal into rate into time, 1 month. Simply formula, rate of interest of the this month is this. Total value we have to pay amount this plus interest, and our first installment round of value is this 2028, and balance value subtracting this minus this is round of value E5 minus B6, E5 and B6. This is our balance value. Now what will be the rate of interest? Rate of interest upon this value, C6 upon this. We have just completed 2 lines. Now we will carry on. Now see these 5 lines. In the first installment we have paid EMI 2028. In the second installment we have paid EMI 2028, and in column C balance amount is, see here, E5 minus B6. E5 means pending amount taken on loan plus interest, and here E5 minus B6 means this amount minus EMI paid. Next, similarly going on, interest on this amount is this, total value of both is this. Now EMI is filled again. Now this value is again this means this, similarly like this. Now we will take up to 60 columns. See here, one column more. See here now. Just in 5 minutes, EMI calculator is ready. Our principal was this, EMI was this. We have taken EMI field 2028 up to 60 installment. Value after 12 installment will be this. Value after 55th installment is this. Value after 59th installment is this. When we will fill 60 installment, value will be 0 because pending amount was this and we have filled this. It means 29 rupees extra. It means after 60 installment our loan will be 0. Therefore interest will be 0. See here again, we can check any values, and if it is a 5 in 60 installment, all loan will be cut off and it will become 0 loan. We have proved manually and we have proved by EMI calculator, and calculator we have made ourselves. Now next is this is manually calculated and that was calculated on computer. Now we have proved EMI formula in 2 ways. Now our first question is same data. If I can afford 5,000 per month as EMI, what amount I request to bank for loan? Now EMI is given and we are to find amount of loan. Now we have done one question, value of EMI. Now the first question is, if value of EMI is given and we are to find value of amount taken, value of P. Very simple case. See here from back lines, amount where X is the EM, we are to find amount, and X is given, EMI is given. Now A is equal to this is formula we have used. Amount is this, 5,000 into 1 plus R power n minus 1 over R into this, or 5,000 into this. We have just calculated these values, this, and it is calculated is this. Now we will check again on Google Sheet. First we have checked that if principal is 1 lakh and EMI was 2028. Now we are to check if EMI is this, what will be the amount? Amount is 206589, 246589. We check on Google Sheet. First this was given and we have found this. Now 5,000 is given, EMI is given 5,000, and our calculated value is, we check here, calculated value is 246589. See here, it is 5,000. We have calculated both way our question. If EMI is 5,000, principal will be this. If principal is this, EMI is this. We have calculated both way our topic. Now we stop our lesson here. We have learned to find EMI and the first question to find amount of loan. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.